Hi, I'm Johnny. This is Johnny Likes, the show where I generally talk about movies that I like. Today I'm doing a straight up review of a movie off of my I finally watched that playlist. Just a bunch of random movies I've been meaning to watch for a while. Today I'm talking about Repo Men, which is unfortunately not a sequel to Repo Man. Story of Repo Man goes something like this. It's the futuristic year of 2025. And in between when this was written and filmed, in the late 2000s, 2010 was when the movie came out, and now, technology has made it possible for you to get biomechanical organs from evil insurance companies. The catch is, in order to get this organ, you gotta pay a monthly fee. And if you fall behind far enough on your payment plan, Jude Law comes calling and he takes back your organ in a very unpleasant manner. Such is life in 2025. So I didn't really like this movie. I didn't really like it for several reasons. First reason, general idea, plot of the movie, it warrants enough for like an Outer Limits or a Black Mirror, an anthology TV show episode. It's not enough for a feature-length movie. Problem 2, they didn't go anywhere unexpected with the plot. From 20 minutes in, I was able to guess where the rest of the movie went, and it pretty much did. As you may suspect, Jude Law is gonna get himself an organ and fall on the wrong side. He's gonna find himself under collection. He has the best buddy in the movie who he works with. He's been his best friend since grade school. He's played by Forrest Whitaker. Forrest Whitaker is obviously going to be the guy who has to come and get Jude Law's organ. The only question was whether Forrest Whitaker is going to stay best friends with Jude Law or if he's going to stay a company man. Next problem was the action itself was not all that great, except I did quite like the hand-to-hand combat scene between Jude Law and Forrest Whitaker somewhere in the movie there. I thought the FX were fine, nothing special. The world itself didn't look especially creative or even realistic, considering it's only a 15-year time gap between when this was filmed and when it's supposed to take place, and you're just not going to see as much changes as they kind of had. Another problem was the organs themselves. They are biomechanical, and I believe they had some sort of GPS type situation in them. So why not just go a step further and have a remote kill switch and then just send your repo man to go get a dead guy once he keels over from his organ no longer working. Seemed like it'd be a simple solution to the need for the repo men themselves. On paper, I feel like I should have liked this movie. I like sci-fi a lot. I like action sci-fi. I like Jude Law. Not the hugest Forrest Whitaker fan, but I think he does good enough work. Problem was, none of this really clicked for me. The movie's predictability was really its Achilles heel. It was supposed to be this kind of statement on capitalism and where we're going, and it just felt kind of hollow. Just a little bit too obvious for me. So I don't have a ton to say about this movie other than I don't think it was very good. And I'm going to rate it at a 2.75 out of 5. It's a pass, but just barely. Like, all the elements of a competent film were here, but it just lacked a solid foundation, which would be the script. Before I forget, let's do a little housekeeping here and cross this off of my big old watch list. And, oh yeah, that's very good, very good. Another X on the board. So those were my ever so brief thoughts on Repo Men. You can leave yours in the comments. If you're feeling it, like and subscribe. It's quick, free, relatively painless. Helps me out. Thanks for watching me talk about movies for a little bit, and you can tune in next time to see what else Johnny likes.